Hello Team TAA! Nandito po kami ngayon sa Philippine Consulate Sydney at umattend kami ng ating PRO
ng isang lecture from none other than Prof. Ambeth R. Ocampo.
Yay! Ang husay-husay, ang dami naming takeaway at gusto namin i-share yung ilan sa inyo.
Professor Ambeth R. Ocampo, our honored guest, Dr. Sandra Alday, Deputy Director, Sydney Southeast Asia Center, University of Sydney, Dr. Emily Nabong, Philippine Country Coordinator, Sydney Southeast Asia Center, our esteemed Filipino community leaders, members of the academy and media, distinguished guests, mga kababayan, ladies and gentlemen, good evening, and welcome to the Central Rizal.
Ako, tuwang-tuwa ako dun sa pagkoconnect ng mga mapa na hindi para tayo magkaroon ng pagkakabahabahagi, kundi meron palang connection na ipinapakita. How about you?
Yes, and yun nga yung nakita natin na parang nakaka-proud na even during those times, makikita na natin yung mga pangalan. It's Tagalog, which is represent na even those time, ginagamit na yung Tagalog.
And boast on it. And so people say it's Mali, Manila, whatever. So I used to think, what are these things? When I went back to Indonesia last year, I saw that they had the same thing. They don't call them Pinoncitos, but it was used around the same time the Philippines was using it. Their gold has a different Sanskrit character on it. And when I went to the National Museum in Bangkok, they also had it. So before the West came, we had some sort of monetary system, and gold was valued all throughout. If you go to the Ayala Museum, you will see a whole room of gold. It's gold excavated in the last 30 years. And in case when you go there, you will actually be wowed by it. But you should remember that the gold, we are told that it is only an estimated 30% of everything that was found. Because what did the Pinoys do? When they found them, they brought them to the pawn shops where they were all melted down. So the thing here is, when I looked in the Ayala Museum, and I showed this in my talk in Jakarta, and I was telling them, why is the Garuda earrings used? These were found in Mindanao. They're dated to about the 9th and 12th century. How did we get that? That's not something you invent out of nowhere. It was copied from somewhere, brought by someone. And the even biggest one is this gold tara, which is now in the Field Museum in Chicago. It's about this big. If you go there, it's in the room of gems.
Hindi po kasya itong maliit na segment na to para i-share sa inyo yung mga natutunan namin ni Gracie, na kasama din natin ang ating secretary dito, si Marily Bumiliano. Nakita rin po natin dito ang member ng TAA na si Tita Daisy Cummings at marami pang mga members ng Filipino community.
This is from Mr. Eric Maliwat from the Tagalog Association of Australia. How do you see Rizal's indolence of the Filipinos mirrored in today's Filipinos at home and in the diaspora?
We're not indolent. If you actually read Rizal, that's what he says. It's not only Rizal, and there's a Malaysian scholar called Alatas who also built on Rizal. If you read the indolence of the Filipino, it is an answer to the Spanish who say that Pinoys are lazy. And Rizal's answer was, we're not lazy, we're adapting to the weather. So pag mainit, mag-iigaw na tayo, hindi tayo tamad. And then the other thing was that we're not really, as a people, at the time, we only plan for harvest for ourselves. We don't care about surplus, we don't think about tomorrow. Basta ito na yung kaya natin, ito yung gusto natin, okay lang. So he's saying, we're not really indolent, it's just that our country is so blessed that we don't need to work hard like you do in Europe, because you have 4 seasons. In the winter, you have to save up, diba? So, because of our geography and our land, it makes us what we are, and indolence is a point of view. It is not us.
Hindi daw tayo tama.
Correct. Dahil yan sa klima natin. Napakaganda rin ng mga resources natin even before. Kaya dapat even now, kailangan natin alagaan yung resources na yun. At hindi lang basta-basta pag sa walang bahala.
At syempre hindi mawawala itong mensahe ni Professor Ambeth Ocampo.
Yes.
Kamusta po sa Tagalog Association of Australia? Sana palaguin ninyo ang ating wika at pag-aralang mabuti at marami itong mabibigay sa atin bilang aral sa kasaysayan at ating pagkatao. Salamat!
Sa susunod nating kita-kits mga kaibigan dito sa ating Balita o Balitang Tagalog Association of Australia. Ang inyong presidente, Eric C. Maliwat.
At si Gracie Balikan, ang inyong PRO.
Mabuhay!